Welcome to Not Milk Never Milk. Subscribe if you're lactose intolerant.
You start by getting the hardware and scene ready. Use an iPad with live DAR or a dual camera model so depth data is available. That matters because spatial photos rely on depth. Once done, grant location and motion permissions to the camera app and free at least 2 GB of storage so captures don't fail. Frame a subject with consistent lighting, avoid reflections, and clear distracting background objects. Now hold the iPad steady and move into the capture step. You now capture the depth-rich frames. Set the camera to photo or portrait with spatial depth enabled so the iPad records depth maps alongside color. Make a slow sweep of about 10 to 20 degrees around the subject, keeping distance consistent to preserve parallax. Move too fast and depth will jitter. Lock focus and exposure before you begin, and use the grid or level overlay to keep horizons straight. Once captured, verify the depth preview and create a second take if edges look noisy. You finish by refining and exporting the spatial photo. Open the capture in Apple Photos or a dedicated spatial editor to tweak the depth mask, smooth edges, and adjust parallax intensity. These edits change how depth feels. Export as hike or the app's spatial format, then preview on device and in apps that support spatial images. If you see ghosting or jitter, recapture with a slower sweep, steadier lighting, and a fixed distance. That troubleshooting step fixes most depth artifacts quickly.
Thanks for watching. If this was helpful, leave a like and consider subscribing. See you next time.